Good day, everyone. I am Professor Shirley. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of emotions and learn how to describe them effectively using adjectival expressions. Welcome to Module 2, Dreams and Passion, under the Global English Competitiveness course. Our objectives for today are as follows. Number one, we will differentiate between emotions and feelings, examining their definitions and distinctions. Number two, we will categorize diverse emotions based on Paul Ekman's research, exploring their range and complexity. And number three, we will utilize adjectival phrases to describe your emotions. Today, we have an engaging video that aligns perfectly with our ongoing discussion on feelings and emotions. Before we delve into it, let's set the stage. The video is titled Feeling Song. This is a creation of the Singing Walrus. It explores the spectrum of emotions one might experience in various situations. This resource is invaluable as it will deepen our comprehension of the vast array of emotions we encounter. Before you start watching, please take note of the following questions. We'll discuss your responses afterwards. Number 1, can you identify the emotions or feelings expressed in the lyrics? Number 2, what are your interpretations of these emotions? As you view the video, I encourage you to focus on the diverse emotions highlighted in the song. Your observations will be crucial for our lesson today.
When I feel happy, I smile. When I feel happy, I smile. And my heart rises high to the sky. When I feel happy, I smile. When I feel happy, I smile. I have so many feelings deep inside all the time. I have so many feelings all the time. When I'm excited, I jump. When I'm excited, I jump. And my heart beats so fast, I just want to run. When I'm excited, I jump. When I'm excited, I jump. I have so many feelings deep inside all the time. I have so many feelings all the time. When I feel sad, I cry. When I feel sad, I cry. And my tears keep rolling from my eyes. When I feel sad, I cry. When I feel sad, I cry. I have so many feelings deep inside all the time. I have so many feelings all the time. When I feel angry, I frown. When I feel angry, I frown. And I stomp, yell and scream. I can't calm down. When I feel angry, I frown. When I feel angry, I frown. I But when you hug me, I breathe. When you hug me, I breathe. And I feel strong and calm like a tree. And when you hug me, I feel love. When you hug me, I feel love. And no matter what I feel, you're by my side all the time. And no matter what you feel, I'm by your side.
And let's try to understand emotions better. According to Doc Ekman, emotions are fascinating psychological states triggered by our experiences. They encompass subjective feelings, physiological changes, and expressions. Basic emotions such as happiness, sadness, and anger are universal, and they serve as adaptive functions, motivating our behaviors. Thus, emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in understanding and managing our emotions in our daily lives. Let's try to differentiate between emotions and feelings. So, emotions are automatic responses to important events, while feelings are the conscious experiences that arise from this. To get started, we have a pre-task activity for you. Imagine this situation. You received a surprise gift from your best friend. Now, you are going to act out the emotions such as gratitude, excitement, and use adjectives like grateful, appreciative, thrilled, and ecstatic to express them. Okay, moving on. Let's try to explore the anger iceberg model. Okay, visible anger, such as shouting, yelling, or aggression, represents just the tip of the iceberg. Okay. Beneath the surface lie hidden emotions like hurt, fear, and frustration, which are often linked to specific events. Meaning, understanding this model can significantly enhance communication and lead you to constructively converse with people as well as to resolve conflicts among you. Okay? Now, let's talk about adjectival phrases. So these are group of words that functions as adjectives. They provide details and specificity to nouns. Okay? They consist of a main adjective and may include adverbs or prepositional phrases like the examples here. Okay? So as I mentioned, it comprises of the main adjective or the modifier and then your adverbs or prepositional phrases. So we have here we have three examples here. The first one is, I am profoundly grateful for all the support you've given me. So the adjectival phrase here is profoundly grateful. The second one, I was slightly disappointed with the outcome, but it's not the end of the world. So our adjectival phrase here is slightly disappointed. And then the last sentence, I'm intensely excited about the upcoming vacation. So intensely excited in the statement is your adjectival phrase. An adjectival phrase also enhances descriptions in sentences. That's one of the purpose only. Another is that they add details and nuances to nouns. Okay? Now, I have prepared here an activity where you are going to fill in the blanks, the sentences in column A with that of the adjectival phrase in column B. Okay, so let's try to answer. After a long day, I feel deeply content when I finally relax at home. Okay, so adjectival phrase is deeply content. Number two, I was extremely annoyed by the constant noise from my neighbor each time I have an online class. So, extremely annoyed is your adjectival phrase. And then the last sentence, I was slightly confused by the complex instruction. So, the adjectival phrase here is slightly confused. My dear students, effective communication is essential, and describing your emotions accurately can make a significant difference. Okay? Because adjectival phrases can help convey your feelings vividly. Now it's your turn. You are going to construct statements orally using the phrases we have learned. Okay? To express your feelings associated with the different emotions. As you can see on the slide here, it shows different emotions. Now you are to construct sentences with adjectival phrases orally. Okay? Using all the phrases that you have learned. That way you will be able to express your feelings that are associated with the different emotions, which we have just learned from Dr. Ekman. Here are the answers. Okay. So the first one, she was overcome with emotion when she received the award. So the adjectival phrase here is overcome with emotion. Shireen was slightly nervous about the job interview. So we have slightly nervous as your adjectival phrase. When I found my lost wallet, I was overwhelmed with relief. Is also an example of an adjectival phrase. The adjectival phrase here is overwhelmed with relief. Then we have the loss of my parents left me overwhelmed with sadness. So the phrase overwhelmed with sadness is an example of an adjectival phrase. Then we have when I'm writing, I become intensely focused on my work. Intensely focused is an adjectival phrase. And then I was mildly I was mildly surprised to see her at the party. I didn't expect her to come. Is an example of an adjectival phrase statement. I mean to say a statement with an adjectival phrase. And then the last one, I'm mildly intrigued by the mystery novels you recommended. So mildly intrigued is your adjectival phrase. Okay, you have already learned how to construct statements, making use of adjectival phrases after we have explored the distinctions between emotions and feelings. Because we have identified the universal emotions which were shared to us by Dr. Ekman and practice constructing adjectival phrases to describe our feelings effectively. Thus, understanding and expressing our emotions is a vital skill. This is for effective communication, to achieve effective communication. Okay? Keep practicing And in our next lesson, I am looking forward to having a more active and participative students for lesson 2. Thank you and good day.